If you're over 65 and have noticed you're feeling less steady, even during simple activities like standing at the kitchen counter or walking to the bathroom, you're not alone. Many seniors report that their sense of balance begins to fade, quietly, gradually, until one day they realize they're avoiding certain movements out of fear. You might think it's just aging, but what if I told you it's not just that? One of the most overlooked reasons for poor balance is a hidden decline in flexibility, especially in the spine, hips, and ankles. Over time, tightness in these areas limits your ability to move with ease and confidence. And when your body stiffens, your balance suffers. Here's the good news. Your body hasn't forgotten how to move. It just needs a little reminder. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 gentle, targeted exercises that you can do at home. No equipment, no gym, and no pressure. These moves will help unlock the flexibility that supports your natural balance, without strain or complicated routines. We'll start by reconnecting the upper body with gentle twisting that retrains your posture and coordination. Then, we'll challenge your movement patterns with a figure 8 walking technique that builds dynamic control. Finally, we'll fine-tune your foot and ankle awareness with a simple toe tap drill that anyone can do, even if you're feeling unsure. Each move is slow, safe, and designed specifically for seniors. So even if you've struggled with exercise in the past, this is made for you. Let's get started. Your journey to better balance begins now. You've probably heard that strength is important for balance, and it is. But here's the surprising truth. Flexibility is just as crucial, especially after 60. Think about this. Every time you reach, twist, step, or turn, your body needs to adjust. Your spine, your hips, your ankles, they all need to move smoothly and respond quickly. But when those areas become stiff, your body starts compensating. That's when unsteadiness creeps in. For example, a stiff upper back limits your ability to rotate and look around, something that's vital for walking safely. Tight hips can reduce your step length and throw off your alignment, and ankles that don't flex easily can't react fast enough to sudden changes in surface or direction. This tightness doesn't just affect performance, it affects your confidence. Because when your body doesn't feel free to move, you start to hesitate, and hesitation is a major cause of falls. Now, you might be thinking, but I've never been flexible, even when I was younger. That's okay. You don't need to be a gymnast. What matters is functional flexibility, the kind that helps you move through everyday life with more ease and safety. And the best part? You can retrain this flexibility gently, with simple moves that speak directly to the needs of your body today. In the next section, we'll begin with a powerful but approachable exercise that targets your thoracic spine, the upper and mid-back area. This is where so much of your postural control and rotational mobility come from. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the right things, the right way, at the right pace, with compassion for where your body is now and a clear path forward. Let's start by unlocking the control center of your posture, your upper and mid-back, also known as the thoracic spine. This area plays a crucial role in your balance because it connects your head, arms, and core, and it helps your body rotate safely while keeping your center stable. Many seniors develop stiffness here due to years of forward-leaning habits, like sitting at a table, looking down at books, or using mobile devices. That stiffness limits your ability to rotate, turn your head quickly, or regain balance if you stumble. That's why this first move is so powerful and surprisingly gentle. You'll feel your body begin to open up in just a few repetitions. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and a slight bend in your knees. Make sure you're in a safe, clutter-free space, preferably next to a wall for light support if needed. Now, reach one arm forward and the other backward, both at shoulder height. As you do this, engage your core muscles gently. This helps keep your hips facing forward and stable. Now comes the rotation. Allow your upper body and shoulders to turn in the direction of the back arm. Slowly rotate your head and eyes to follow that back hand. This movement should feel like a gentle spiral through your spine, not forced, not rushed. Then, swing your arm smoothly to switch positions. The front arm becomes the back arm, and vice versa. Rotate your upper body and head in the opposite direction. Keep your hips and lower body still and strong while your upper body flows. Repeat this motion in a slow, steady rhythm, breathing naturally. As your comfort grows, you can gently increase the speed and fluidity, but never rush. This isn't about being fast. It's about retraining how your spine moves and how your body communicates through movement. What you should feel: a sense of opening through your chest and shoulders, a stretch and gentle rotation along your mid-back, activation in your core to stabilize your trunk. What to avoid: twisting from your hips instead of your torso, locking your knees, letting your arms drop too low, or rotating your head too quickly. Start with 30 seconds to 1 minute of slow, controlled repetitions, then rest. You can do 2-3 sets depending on your comfort level. This simple move isn't just about mobility, it's about awareness. It teaches your body how to coordinate rotation, vision, and posture, all essential ingredients for safe walking, reaching, and reacting. Imagine yourself walking down the street, turning to greet someone, or reaching for an item on a shelf. With a more mobile thoracic spine, those actions become smoother, safer, and more confident. And remember, this is just the beginning. In the next section, we'll add movement to the equation with a clever walking pattern that builds balance in motion. Now that your upper body is more mobile and awake, we're going to apply that flexibility to movement, specifically walking. But not just any walk. In this next exercise, we'll challenge your balance in motion by guiding you through a simple but powerful pattern: the figure 8. Why the figure 8? It's a graceful pattern that activates every part of your balance system. It improves coordination, challenges your center of gravity, and teaches your body how to shift weight more precisely, all while walking slowly and safely. If you've ever found yourself feeling off balance when turning around or walking around furniture at home, this movement is for you. Here's how to do it. Stand tall in a safe, open area of your home. A hallway, spacious living room, or even a kitchen with room to move is perfect. Now place 2 cones, pillows, rolled towels, or even shoes about 3 meters, 10 feet apart on the floor in front of you. These will act as your posts for the figure 8 path. Start at one end. Walk slowly toward the first cone and pass it on your right side. Then gently curve around the second cone on your left side. Continue walking in a figure 8 pattern, right around one cone, left around the next, and repeat. Keep your eyes focused just ahead of each cone as you walk. Don't look down at your feet the whole time. This helps retrain your internal balance system to respond to movement rather than just relying on sight. Keep your steps small and deliberate, engage your core, and let your arms move naturally with your stride. If needed, place a chair or counter nearby for light support. What to expect? At first, it might feel awkward or wobbly. That's okay. Your ankles, hips, and even your eyes are working together in new ways. You may notice you're thinking more about each step, and that's exactly the point. This is dynamic balance, the kind you need when walking in a crowd, stepping around a coffee table, or maneuvering around pets and grandchildren. It trains your body to react, adjust, and stay centered. Aim for 3 to 5 figure 8 loops to start, then pause to breathe. As you grow more confident, you can increase the pace slightly, but don't rush. Speed will come with control. Tips for safety and success: use lightweight, soft objects for cones. Have a chair or wall nearby. Practice barefoot or with firm grip socks for better ground feel. Avoid turning too sharply. Smooth curves are better than tight turns. What you're really doing here is retraining your movement intelligence. This isn't just exercise, it's rehearsal for daily life. When you step off a curb, turn to greet someone, or navigate a small bathroom, your body needs to be able to adapt quickly and confidently. And this is how you build that ability, step by thoughtful step. Coming up next, we'll shift focus to a subtle yet powerful lower body movement that fine-tunes your foot placement and strengthens the ankle muscles that keep you upright. Now, let's focus on the feet. the foundation of your balance. This next exercise may look simple, but it targets some of the most crucial muscles and nerves responsible for keeping you stable. Your ankles, calves, and proprioceptive system, the part of your nervous system that tells your brain where your body is in space. It's called the toe step, and here's exactly how to do it safely at home. Stand tall and face a small step, low stool, or even a sturdy book placed firmly on the floor. Make sure it doesn't slide. Your feet should be hip-width apart and your posture tall but relaxed. Now lift one foot up and gently tap your toes on the raised surface in front of you. Do not place any weight on this foot, just a light tap with the toes. While tapping, ensure your standing leg stays strong and straight, activating your thigh, glute, and core muscles. You are training your body to stabilize on one leg while executing a precise motion with the other. This mimics real-life challenges like stepping onto curbs or changing direction mid-step. After the tap, bring your foot back down and repeat on the other side. Start slow. Alternate sides, tapping one toe at a time. Aim for 10 reps on each leg to begin with. This exercise builds ankle strength, key to preventing sprains and rolls. Leg muscle activation, especially in the calves and stabilizers. Proprioception, improving your body's internal GPS. It also builds the habit of precise, mindful stepping, helping reduce missteps, stumbles, and the hesitation that can lead to falls. Important safety tips. Do this near a counter, wall, or back of a chair for light support if needed. Keep the tapping light. Avoid slamming or stomping. If balance is more limited, use a lower object to tap on. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your breathing steady throughout. How it helps in real life. Think about tasks like stepping into the bathtub, climbing a bus step, or tapping your foot onto a shoehorn or footstool. These everyday moments rely on the very skills you're training here: precision, ankle control, and single-leg balance. Even more importantly, this kind of gentle, repetitive action helps reactivate the nerves that send signals between your legs and your brain. The more these pathways are used, the stronger and more automatic they become. Just 3 to 5 minutes a day with this move can make walking more confident, transitions smoother, and your chances of a misstep much lower. Bonus tip: try doing the taps barefoot or in socks to improve foot sensitivity and muscle response. Coming up next, we'll wrap everything together, discussing how these 3 movements complement each other, how to stay consistent, and how to keep progressing at your own pace with calm, confidence, and clarity. So now you've learned 3 simple yet powerful movements that target your upper body rotation, dynamic balance, and precise ankle control. These are not random exercises. Together, they form a complete foundation that strengthens the systems most responsible for helping you move confidently and stay upright as you age. Let's quickly recap. The thoracic twist with head rotation wakes up your upper spine, improves coordination between eyes, neck, and core, and helps your brain stay in sync with your body's rotation. Figure 8. Walking builds dynamic control and directional awareness, key skills for avoiding obstacles and navigating crowds, curbs, or stairs. Toe stepping on a raised surface brings it all down to the ground, literally, by training your ankles, improving your single leg stability, and teaching your body to adjust with precision. Now here's the most important part: consistency. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do all 3 moves every single day. But if you commit to just a few minutes, several times a week, even alternating days, you'll start to notice a difference. A stronger step, a steadier turn, a little more confidence when moving through your home. The body is incredibly adaptable, even after 60, 70, or 80. Every time you repeat these movements, you're reminding your nervous system how to stabilize, how to move smoothly, how to correct itself before a stumble becomes a fall. Don't underestimate small progress. Most seniors don't lose their independence overnight. It fades slowly, with tiny missed steps, unused muscles, and growing hesitation. These exercises work because they directly target the early signals of decline and reverse them. Imagine a month from now, you walk into your kitchen, turn quickly to grab something, and your body just handles it. No wobble, no second guess. That's what we're aiming for. If you've made it this far in the video, that already shows your dedication, and that matters more than any perfect rep. So here's what you can do next. Pick one of these moves to start today. Just one. Tell us in the comments which move felt the most useful or the most surprising. Bookmark this video so you can come back to it again and again. Share it with a friend or family member who might also benefit. You could even do the routine together. And if this helped you, we've got more. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We're working on a special series next that focuses on balance for tight spaces and another one on seated flexibility routines for those with more limited mobility. Remember, your balance is not gone. It's just been asleep, and every movement you do now is a gentle wake-up call. Stay steady, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.